Hey guys, my name is Caitlin and this is my first BookTube video, which I'm really excited for. I got the okay to start my own channel about a month or so ago, but I've been like super busy with school and I've been sick and like a whole bunch of other stuff has been going on. I'm determined. I was like, I'm going to make this video tonight because, you know, I really want to do it. I don't really know what to include in an introduction. People actually do intros for their first video. I like books, as this is much proof of the fact that I like books. I like music. I play the saxophone. I play the tenor saxophone in band. I like photography. I don't really know what else to say. Let's get on with the video. So for my first video I'm going to be doing the bookshelf scavenger hunt tag. I know that it might be kind of stereotypical to do a tag or a book haul or something as your first video when you go onto BookTube, but this tag, the bookshelf scavenger hunt tag, is what introduced me to BookTube in the first place. I first saw it on Christine's channel over at Paul and Banana's Books. I saw her doing this tag and it looked like a lot of fun, and when I was trying to think of what my first video would be, I'm just like, hey, why don't I do that one, because it like symbolism. Also, if you notice I'm kind of like sitting on the floor, it's because I don't own a tripod at this point in time, so my camera is like on a chair and then further on top of a box. When I stand, you're not going to be able to see me. You're going to see my butt maybe, you know. Might be a nice view. Let's get on with the video. A book where the author's name or book title contains the letter Z. Z. Huh. This is actually harder than it looks. Aha! I have The Van Allen Legacy by Melissa Dela Cruz. It has a Z in it. A Z. It doesn't even want to focus, so you probably can't even tell that that's a Z. That is really sad. If you haven't read this series yet, I really highly recommend you pick it up. It's the Blue Blood series. There are lots of mixed reviews, but I really enjoyed it personally. It had been sitting on my shelf for about 4 years and I finally read it and I finished the whole series in like a week. Find a classic. My classic is actually right behind me. I have Pride and Prejudice by Jane Austen. It's in this really cool like kind of like a notebook thing, like it has a little strap and everything, and you can just go like, oh, like look at that, it looks like a notebook, but it's not. Find a book with a key on it. Now, I already know the answer to this one. The Lost Symbol by Dan Brown. Key, like right there. I haven't read this book. I tried reading Angels and Demons, but it just stopped. I didn't even have a reason for stopping. I just stopped. Find something that's not a book. I have my mug. That is not a mug. Oh my god. I have my Mockingjay Part 1 cup that I got when I didn't even go to see Mockingjay. I just wanted it, so I got it. Find the oldest book on your shelf. I'm gonna have to go with Rochelle Mead's Vampire Academy because like you can just tell by the condition of this thing that it's been on my shelf for a while. This book is what got me into reading again, and then I was really bored and this was in the very bottom of my bag and I had the whole series already for my birthday, and I got so bored that I just picked it up and read it and I was like, holy crap, this is actually really good. And then, you know, I kind of marathoned the whole series and now it's my favorite series ever. Read it, read it, read it, read it, read it. If you haven't read it, I really, like, really recommend it. Find a book with a girl on the cover. Okay, we have like all the Vampire Academy books. Does this count? There's like the outline of a girl, but there's not her face. I'll try and find one with the face. Voila! If I Stay by Gail Forman. Find a book with an animal on it. Now I definitely know that I have a book with an animal on it over here, like in one of these boxes, but one, it's too much work trying to get it out in three? Just, you know, just skip 2, just go straight to 3, I don't know. 2, I think that's kind of like cheating because it's not on my bookshelf, so I'll try and find one with an animal on it. The Raven Boys by Maggie Stiefvater. I think I might have butchered that name. I still haven't read this. I'll get to that. Find a book with a male protagonist. Percy Jackson. When I went to Adelaide in June, I found this box set in Dimmicks. And sure, it was over $100, but you know, it's all worth it for Percy. Find a book with only words on it. This one might be difficult. That has a bird on it. Does such book even exist that there is only words on the front cover? Can I like forfeit this round? Found one. Only words. I feel so accomplished right now. It is the Vampire Academy Ultimate Guide. Because you know, you just have to have the ultimate guide if you're such a die-hard fan like me. Find a book with illustrations in it. Does Roald Dahl count? Because I have several Roald Dahl books on my shelf right now. I found a picture. I found a picture. Illustration. Woo! It is Who Could That Be at This Hour by Lemony Snicket. Find a book with gold lettering. I don't want to use Percy Jackson twice. I feel like that would be cheating. A Bend in the Road by Nicholas Sparks. I've actually never heard of this Nicholas Sparks book. I just bought it at the Salvos because it was like $4. Alright, so my camera just decided to stop recording. So if it's in a different position, then you know why. Find a diary, truth or fictional. What? I don't even think I own a diary. Does this count? It's called The Secret Diary of Lizzie Bennet from the Lizzie Bennet Diaries. I don't know if it's actually a diary. It is! It is! Oh my god, it is. And I just opened it on Friday the 13th. Find a book written by someone with a common name like Smith. John Green. Does that count? Is Green a common name? Child? Lauren Child? What about Lauren? Lauren Child? Lauren Kate? Lauren Oliver. Find a book that has a close-up of something on it. Close-up of a face. I think that's the only one that I have that is actually a close-up. Is that sad? Find a book that takes place during the earliest time period. Okay, I think I'm gonna have to go with Poison Study by Maria V. Snyder, because even though I read this book like 3 weeks ago, I don't know what time period it was set in. I just remember that it was early. All the others are set like in current time. Find a hardcover book without a jacket. Found one. Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire. I bought this from the Salvos because it was only like $5. Find a teal turquoise color book. I actually don't know what color teal turquoise is. It's a shade of blue, I know that much. Does that count as teal turquoise? A Beautiful Wedding by Jamie Maguire. I'll try and find another one. Mockingjay by Suzanne Collins. Find a book with stars on it. I don't think I own a book with stars on it. I do own a book. It's actually not even mine, it's my brother's. It's Magic by Angie Sage. First book in the Septimus Heap series. Look at that shiny. Sorry, I get easily distracted. Find a non-YA book. I'm pretty sure that's not YA. Is that non-YA? Not YA. Not YA. I'm pretty sure all of those are not YA. And that's about all I can find right now. Anyway, that concludes the bookshelf scavenger hunt tag, and also that concludes my first video. Woo! Sorry if this was a bit boring or if I'm kind of awkward in front of the camera. I'm not used to talking to like an object unless it's my computer and then it has people in front of it. If you like this video, then give it a thumbs up, and if you have any suggestions or ideas for videos, then just leave them down below. And yeah, subscribe. I don't even know how to end this. Bye! That was a really attractive view up my nose, wasn't it?